Hey guys, right, so I had a few questions on my previous YouTube video about the Amstrad MegaPC. So I figured I'd try and sort of clear a few of those questions up while I had some time. So what we've basically got here is we've got the MegaPC, the OG MegaPC, which I showed on the previous video. This has been fully upgraded, so we've got the macro processor, we've decapped it, we've replaced the caps, changed the battery, CF card in there for, you know, the OS and everything else. We've got the original Amstrad MegaPC gamepad. Now the MegaSD, we'll come back to that fairly shortly, but this is basically invaluable if you own any of the sort of the original Mega Drive consoles like the Nomad, for example. And we have the OSSC, basically it's a converter, so whatever this puts out we can switch between. So let's start off with something nice and simple. I won't bore you with Windows, everyone knows how that works and how it used to suck terribly. Now the OSSC will literally just, if I just switch over to the Mega Drive mode, what will happen is it will try and resync when we add our cartridge back in again. If I can just squeeze that in, it will start scanning and it's switched down over to 15 kilohertz, which is the biggest problem you've got with the MegaPC, where you can't, unless you've got the original monitor or you buy one of those super expensive CRTs, you have no way of basically getting it to play nice with the system. So what I'll do is I'm going to plug in that controller there and we will address the next question I had. Cool, welcome back. Right, so the next question I had was audio syncing. So if I just jump into MegaPC mode, I think this has got Earthworm Jim on it, I think. So we are now in the MegaPC, the Sega CD OS. Actually, let me turn that volume up a little bit. Assuming it doesn't crash. No. So in the previous video, someone was complaining that someone highlighted the fact that the audio seemed to be lagging. I actually think that was probably YouTube related, not to us. So if I just raise the volume again, you can see that it's more or less in line with the in timing with the actual game itself. So I don't think that's really an issue. Let's see if we can jump into this quickly. So we have swapped in a decent SDHC card into this. So it's one of the drone SD cards that I use. They should be good for 20 meg write, 100 meg read, so that we shouldn't have any latency issues at all. So I'm going to put the volume back up again, and we'll just do some arbitrary shooting. So what lag there is, it's very minor. So yeah, it's a good bit of kit. I would definitely recommend the MegaSD. I know it's quite an expensive purchase, but honestly, it's invaluable, as is the OSSC. Having that on any retro gear you've got, I mean, it's just a jack of all trades. It really works quite nicely. Just in case anyone's wondering, so on the right hand side we've got the 486 successor to the MegaPC. Again, fully upgraded. This sported a better hardware than the original MegaPC. So they've solved some of the issues like shitty caps and batteries and all the rest of it, which is great. Again, CF card upgrade. You know, we went through the whole thing. Macro processor, additional video RAM. So that's quite a cool machine. I haven't seen one of these come up in a long time. When I first bought it, or more precisely, the guy I bought it off thought it was broken. The fault these things they have is if the battery's dead, and obviously it's like a 30-year-old machine, of course the battery's dead, the system won't boot. Now that's a 5-10 minute fix. Swap the battery out, put a coin cell in there, job done, and you're back up and running. So I don't even think this was used particularly. I mean, inside here is clean as anything, so whoever originally owned this must have just, I don't know, stuck it in a cupboard somewhere, because it's almost immaculate. It's actually very similar to the MegaPC I bought. I can't remember if it was at an estate sale now, but this arrived almost pristine. I've owned this one for a long time now. Must be well over 10 years. And this was a relatively recent purchase. I was originally just going to buy this to upgrade and then maybe just switch out the ISA card, the Mega Drive and ISA card into here. But actually, it's just a nice little retro rig. So just gonna think I'm gonna keep hold of it and just have it for sort of messing around. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're wondering what the boxing is, that's actually just my setup. You can fiddle around with it and you can have it widescreen or, you know, however you want it. So if you've got any more questions, you know, let me know. I can always do some tests. I might see if I can get Sonic CD on the go in a moment. Cool, I hope that was useful. So one very quick follow-up. I thought I'd just put on Sonic CD. Audio quality is not great. I'm not entirely sure if that's my setup. This is my, well, I say music room, and the audio quality is terrible in here. I've got a bunch of splitters and various other, you know, gizmos, Bluetooth adapters, so it's probably ruining the audio quality. But as you can see, so this is the Amstrad MegaPC with a MegaSD card, and it's, yes, you know, it's happily running Sonic CD, which is pretty cool. And I like the little intro video I've not seen since I was about 10. Let's see if we can just briefly get into a game. Ooh, I must have played it before. On the side of the MegaSD, there's basically a button that allows you to basically flip between your various ROMs. So on this card at the moment, I've got, you know, Earthworm Jim, Sonic CD, and Terminator. But that's nice and convenient. I can't remember if there is, it's been a while since I looked at it, but I can't remember if there's a mechanism to sort of select which ROM you want. You can do it with the Mega Drive and the other ROMs that you have, like the 32X stuff. But I don't know if you can do it with the Sega CD stuff. Just that note, and it's a question back to you guys really. So this has the capability to plug in the Mega CD drive somehow, but I've never actually seen anyone do it, and I don't personally own the hardware to pull it off. But basically underneath the cartridge bay is a little connector that's exactly the same as you'd see on the original Mega Drive 1 and Mega Drive 2 consoles. So in theory you can plug in a Mega CD. So I don't know if anyone's done that. I'd love to see if someone has. So yeah, last little bit of video. Yeah, as you can see, audio's in sync. Some glitches on the screen, nothing which would break the playability of the game. But yeah, so it's all working nicely. Yeah, cool. Cheers guys.